Okay, hey you guys, welcome back to another pregnancy update here. It's Sarah. This is baby number 4, and this is my weeks 14 and 15 pregnancy update. So officially in the second trimester, which is really exciting, and I have a little bit of time to do this vlog here today. My husband's on his way to pick up the kids from school. So that's kind of like a life update that happened, which kind of affects my pregnancy update. So I'm going to share it with that. So if you guys saw 2 weeks ago, we made the decision to put our 3 older kids. So we're a blended family. I don't know if you knew that, or if this is your first video. So we're a blended family. My biological 3 are with us full time, and during the school year, my bonus son is with his mom, so we get him in the summer. So we've had, I've been homeschooling on and off for like years, and 2 weeks ago with baby coming in the fall, and I just had really, if you guys watched my last video, I was just like really wanting time. I'm feeling like, okay, it's time to put the kids in school. My husband and I can have time. The kids will be adjusted by the time baby gets here. So we put them in school, and everything went well for 1 week. And then that Friday, my daughter came home and she was sick. She'd been saying for a couple days that she was coming home with a headache, and we thought, you know, she's never gone to school before, so that's what we thought it was. We all get sick. So what would have been the second week of our kids in school ended with all 3 of them being home the whole week. And then we ended up with a snow day. So I was like, sweet. So week number 14, so last week of my pregnancy, I was super sick. We at one point, like my daughter, I thought it was just a regular cold, but we had to quarantine. The kids have to be 72 hours symptom-free before they go back to school. We were negative for COVID, so that was good. But it was rough, you guys. Like, getting sick while pregnant is just, it's not fun. And so that was one of the biggest reasons too that I wanted to get the kids in school now, because I'm like, okay, get their immune systems ready, because at least now when I'm pregnant, I can sleep when I need to, versus when you have a new baby, you're not able to like let your body rest like it needs to. So anyway, so that was my week 14 of pregnancy. I was sneezing, coughing, headaches, like just sick, like, and I threw up a couple times. So that really, really sucked. And then today is actually like the first full day that I'm feeling better. So yay. Anyways, other pregnancy symptoms. I still have absolutely 0 morning sickness, nothing like that. As far as like food cravings go, I'm trying to think. Like, I haven't had any really super bizarre food cravings. Food aversions though, whoa, the wind just like swept through and a whole big thing of snow. Let me just show you. It's like really pretty. So we got a bunch of snow, and like the wind just blew through and it went, just dumped a bunch of snow down. Okay, so anyways, let me see. Food aversions. I'm not really digging meat still. So I'm getting my protein in the form of like lots of like hummus and beans and things. Chicken, like cooked chicken in a crock pot. So, and eggs. Oh my gosh. I don't do a lot of eggs just because of, my nutrition plan regularly. But I was craving eggs, like just crazy. This pregnancy is just like eggs. So this morning I made what I call like Hulk eggs. So they have a little bit of like a cup of spinach. You put it in the blender. So you take 4 eggs, put it in the blender, take like 2 spoonfuls of ricotta cheese, which makes the best, yummiest, fluffiest eggs. And then I put in a little bit of like real bacon bits and a little bit of cheese, and it was marvelous. It was so good. So that's about it. We got our results back from I think it was the Harmony genetic test. We are all good. So that was such a relief because I'm a cystic fibrosis carrier. I'm just kidding. We're still waiting on the cystic fibrosis one, but they did the Harmony one, which doesn't test for that. So we got our results back. Everything looks great with baby. We're low risk, which was one of the things, like one of those hurdles that we had to kind of, not even a hurdle, it's just something that we had to, a checkpoint that we had to get past so that I can still plan on preparing for my home birth / water birth with a midwife. And I did a video on that. So, which is cool because my OB is amazing and she works really closely with the midwife. So she's like, you know what, come see me the whole pregnancy. They're communicating, working together. It's really amazing. And I can change my mind at any point. So if at any point I'm like, you know what, I want to deliver at the hospital, I can do that. So one of the checkpoints was I have to be low risk. So I had to have that genetic test done, and everything is clear. So we're good to go. I sleep really well yet. I don't have heartburn, nothing like that. He's been moving though, which is pretty cool. So this week, baby is from crown to rump is like 4 inches long. Because they only start to measure from baby's head to the tip of his toes around 20 weeks of pregnancy. But until then, they measure from his crown, which is the top of their head, to their bum, their little butt. So from there, he's 4 inches, but add his legs in there and he's like 6.5 inches, which is pretty cool. I'm still measuring ahead, which that's nothing new. We're pretty sure, I don't know. I'm just like, please, God, please, a nice 7.5 pounder would be awesome. I've never had a baby under 8 pounds, so we'll see. So anyways, so that's that. He's been moving, which is kind of cool. And my husband even felt it one night. So he was particularly active and he's very like in the front of my bump. So if you push on it at all and he's awake, he will move. And it was just like, I can barely feel him from the outside, like very, very barely. But my husband had his hand on my stomach one night and we were watching. I don't know even what we were watching. But the baby was moving around. He put his hand on my stomach and it was so clear. Within like 10 seconds, it was like boom. So that was really neat that we got to feel that early. But that's about it, you guys. I don't really have much to pregnancy update. I saw a couple questions saying, hey, are you ever going to do a pregnancy Q&A? Totally. So if you have questions that you would like me to answer, this is baby number 4 for me. So if you have any questions about pregnancy, parenting, postpartum, anything like that, feel free to leave those for me. Because I'm going to gather them up, write them down, and then I'm going to do like a massive pregnancy Q&A. I will probably stream it live on YouTube. I'll try if our internet works, but if it doesn't, I'll just pre-record it, and take all your questions. So, okay. I think that's about it. Yeah, there's really not much this week. So that's all I got for you. That is my week 14 and 15 pregnancy update. As far as like income stuff goes, I didn't get to work on really anything last week. I was totally sick. I took off of work. So right now, for building up my income to get ready for my maternity leave and baby, I'm just focusing on building up my residual income, phasing out my one-on-one client work for my agency, which I don't know if you guys knew that. I own a marketing agency. So we do like website marketing, social media management, graphics, things like that. So like making sure my team is totally trained and ready to handle everything, like take that over so that I can just focus on residual income and YouTube, which has been bringing in a nice little chunk there. So that's been amazing. So that is really my goal. That's kind of right now what has me feeling a little like, because we just bought a new car, we're in our house here. And I just want to make sure that we have more than enough so I can just relax for the first time ever. because obviously with all of my other pregnancies, I was like a single mom, and it was very stressful after the baby came, trying to take care of baby and worrying about work. And I just like, I don't want that experience at all. I want to just be able to enjoy it and soak it in and just be mom and have mom and like breastfeeding be my main job. So that is that. A couple other things. I did order a swimsuit. Ooh, I don't know. The thing that's grown the most right now is not my belly. It's been like my boobs. So I have no idea if that swimsuit's gonna fit. I wanna rock a cute like bump, and I totally wanna rock a bikini because I'm gonna be super pregnant, and I'm just like, I just want to embrace it. I don't wanna be like, oh, like hiding my body. Like, no. For the first time ever, I love my body. I feel confident and great. And so like, I want to rock it. So I want to have a cute pregnant bump, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a suit that's going to let me do that. So if you have any swimsuit suggestions that are like maternity adorable, let me know. Also summertime. I've never been super pregnant in summer ever with any of my babies. So I don't even know what am I gonna wear? I hate shorts, like dresses, like, so that's kind of the thing that I'm trying to check out. And then I ordered our first baby clothes for baby, and it's so adorable. So I just happened to I went online and I typed in, what did I type in? Like buffalo plaid, so we got the results back from our genetic test, which confirmed for sure that Sneak Peek was right and 100% we're having a boy. Ah, so it's a boy. So as soon as we found out for sure, then I could like attach to that idea and I would like get excited about it, right? So I was like, yay. So the first thing that I did after we found out was I went online, and because we live in the North Woods of Wisconsin, it's like Paul Bunyan, lumberjacks, like the whole thing. So I looked up buffalo plaid flannel onesies baby boy, and the first thing that came up was like a Baby Gap advertisement, like Old Navy Baby Gap, and they were having a blowout clearance one day only, and they had the cutest flannel baby plaid like onesie blow bodysuits. And so I obviously ordered all of the ones that I could that weren't sold out. So I got him in size, I think I got size 3 to 6 months, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna be so cute. So exactly a year from now, he's gonna be fitting into these, I hope, unless he's like huge like Christopher was. So they're adorable. And guys, they were like $3.80 a piece. It was so crazy cheap. And with shipping, I only spent like $15 total on like all the things that I ordered, or like 16, whatever. It was crazy. So that was really exciting. So yeah, it's been really good. I think the kiddo that's the most excited is my middle one, which is Ryan. He's 9, and he asks me like every day. He asks about the baby. He's like, is the baby moving? Like, I can't believe there's a baby brother in there. He's the one that really, really wanted another baby boy. And so he asks like, how big is the baby now? And he's always so curious about it. Leah, who, if you remember, when we did our gender reveal, was very disappointed that we were having a boy. She's now come around, and she's actually excited about the fact that it's a boy for sure, because she realized like a week and a half ago, she came out of her room one day and was like, wait, if it's really a baby sister, she'll want to take my clothes and my shoes and she'll play with my Barbies. And I'm like, probably. And Leah was like, I don't want a sister anymore. And so she totally jumped on the I hope it's a baby boy bandwagon. So when she found out it was a boy, she was so relieved and excited. And so I'm like, okay, well, that's good. Everything seems to be going good. So that's the whole update, you guys. And I have no idea. A couple people have like DM'd me privately and asked about weight gain. I don't know. The last I knew was I actually lost 11 pounds. I wasn't trying. It's just I was having a weird thing with my throat. And honestly, I'm just pretty much eating healthy. Baby likes healthy stuff. It's hard to say, like, I don't feel like I have a super lot of food aversions, but then again, I open my fridge and very few things look good. And one of them is fruit smoothies. I could do fruit smoothies all day with a little almond milk, banana. That's pretty much it. I don't really like meat. I'm not really digging veggies or soup. So I don't know. So I have no idea about weight gain. I don't really care about that. I'm just eating healthy. I'm exercising, and that's it. So I suppose without further ado, I should show you the bump and show you like how round it is. Also, guess what? Woke up this morning and go outside to start my vehicle. It was -22. And the real field temperature, so like when you live in places that's really cold, it'll tell you like, here's the actual temperature, but here's what it feels like. It actually felt like -48 was the real field temperature. Yeah. So I am super missing Florida the last couple days, where it's just been below zero, sub-zero temperatures, super cold. Like ideally every year, this would be the time of year that we would be in Florida. So I can't wait until that's a reality. we have our cabin lake house up here, and then we also have our Florida home, because this is cold and I hate it. So FYI. All right, now I'm going to show you the bump. Okay. So here it is. I'll move back a little bit. Here's the bump. I'm wearing this maternity top. So I bought these a few weeks ago. The maternity leggings go like all the way up and over the bump, so it's much more comfortable. But that's it. I don't feel like, but guess what? Watch. Like if I really, really tried and like really sucked it in, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. Like if I really was trying. But that's the bump. So he's in there. He finally went back to sleep a little bit ago. Finally. And one thing that I did get for maternity stuff was I was looking for like a new bra, because they went up like 2 cup sizes, you guys. Like what the flip? Like what the heck? I did not have a problem in this department before. I don't need them to get bigger. So I went and I got these like, I don't know, they have like they're like a weird texture. They're not like a regular texture. So they're super stretchy and comfortable. Probably my best maternity buy so far. What else? Oh, I'm ordering the maternity pillow because I've been kind of uncomfortable sleeping. But other than that, feeling pretty good. Just got to get some work done now before the kiddos get home. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll do an update. So pretty. Snow's falling. I'll do another update next week. Let me know if you have any pregnancy, baby, breastfeeding, postpartum, whatever FAQs from me, because I'm going to compile those. And if you want, you can connect with me down below. I'll put my Instagram, stuff like that. I'll also post my Amazon shop link. So if you see anything in like my stories, or you're wondering like what I'm purchasing as far as my baby favorites and stuff, it's all in my Amazon list. Okay. All right, guys, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you next week.